What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about a new company to the channel and products that we've never dealt with before. So I'm very excited to announce Fireball USA, my first experiences with them. And let me tell you right off the bat, as a company, as people, as professionals, the politeness, the respect, and the OCD vibes I'm getting off of this company through the roof. I'm excited. When I tell you that this company gives off good vibes, this is what was in the box. This was in the box. This is a good sign, everybody. This is a good sign. This gives off detailed division sign. When they take that personal touch, they give you a second of their time, right? They make you feel like you're more than just an order number, that you're part of the brand almost. You're looking for a company nowadays where you could stand behind. They got some good products and they got a good basis to keep growing and to keep, you know, reformulating the products and to add things, maybe delete stuff. Who knows how things go in the industry here, but they're on their way, right? I've got good vibes from this company, right? So let's talk about what we were sent. Again, no biases here. I wasn't told to say anything. I have no script. You know how I roll. There's no script here. We're filming this intro, and then I'm gonna jump off this camera, and we're gonna probably pop up on here so that I could try to get maybe some kind of content here with this neck thing, so I don't look like a crazy person out there. And I'll be popping back and forth between the two different cameras, depending on what we need to do. So first things first, we're gonna have to wash the exterior of this vehicle. That's a no-brainer, right? My wife's out with the kids right now, so when the car gets back, I'm gonna have to let this bad boy sit, and I'm gonna have to wait for the sun to go down and let this paint cool down and make sure we have optimal testing conditions here. I don't want to have hot paint, and I don't want to have the sun out smacking me in the face and drying things on the paint. We don't want to deal with that, right? So what do we have? This is what's cool, okay? We got 4 different products. 2 of them synonymous with each other, okay? They're twinsies. They were born at the same time to me. Now we got this and we got this. So let's talk about it. We're gonna wash the car. 2 bucket, 1 bucket, no bucket, however the heck you wash your car, wash it thoroughly. That's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna give the Telluride a good wash, okay? From there, we can go and hit it with this bad boy. This is Hydrofoam. This is gonna pop off into one of these foam cannons. Likely I'm gonna put it in the V3S, and then we're gonna hit it, okay? We're gonna put this on there. It's gonna give off like spray and seal or wet coat vibes to me. Where's wet coat? There she is. What's up in there? Or even hybrid coating. I haven't even used this. I'm not giving you the finger on purpose. There it is. So it's gonna give off those vibes where it's gonna be one of those products where we're gonna spray it and it's gonna dwell on the paint and it's gonna leave protection. We're gonna rinse it off. That's why it's very important that we have a clean base. This product I'm actually excited about. My wife's gonna love this. This is one of their many tire coatings, tire dressings. So this one's called SiO2 Janus. So out of this, they have a satin one, they have a gloss one, they have this Janus one, they have a tire booster too. I haven't really done too much research into it. They also have a tire and trim. So they have a couple different options here. This one, apparently from what my boy was telling me, that's how I even know about this company, by the way. One of my good friends, he's a detailer. He told me about them, and I'm loving the bottles. But on top of that, he showed me some pictures with this, and I'm excited to try this and to see what we got going on here. And then you got these two beautiful little things, okay? This is the Napa Cleaner, and then you got the Napa Coat. So basically, this is an all-in-one product. You take care of all of the interior, including the car's leather. It says it's an all-weather leather cleaner. It's specialized in moisturizing and anti-cracking functions while removing contaminants. So basically, the car is clean. What this function is going to be for us is I have no cleaning done on the leather yet of this car. So we have all the leather that came in, and it's the mahogany interior on the Telluride. Obviously, this is what we're going to be using as our guinea pig today. So I haven't cleaned thoroughly those seats at all. I've wiped them down, barely much of anything. So we're going to clean them pretty good with this, and then we're going to pop this on here. And it says this is a leather coating product that contains SiO2, excellent water repellency effect, and expresses deeper color for all leathers used in seats and trims. This is going to be exciting because I have 2 kids. So anything that's going to put some protection and make the leather look good at the same time, that's a win right there. So we're going to try those two out, and we're going to try these two out. And let's just see what we can get into here. Inside the box also, we have their tire dressing applicator, which is their detailer's pad. We've got some sprayers. I thought I saw something else. What is... Oh, that is hilarious. Remember atomic fireballs? Is that like that spicy cinnamon? I gotta admit, I usually don't like packing peanuts, but they did a good job not overdoing it. And a lot of companies I know are going to the paper, but that starts to get annoying too, because then it starts clutter bugging up my trash can. And you know, I guess when you're a company, it's a lose-lose when you start doing all this stuff, because you're never going to be able to please everybody all the time. I'm not pleased most of the time, but right now in this instance, I'm kind of pleased. So we're gonna give this vehicle a wash. We're gonna leave that paint wet and silly and clean, right? Clean to the best of our abilities today. And then what we're gonna end up doing is soaking it down with this, without the sun being involved, without the heat being involved, and we're gonna end up getting some hydrophobics and possibly a little bit more clean, because there's cleaning in it. So it's going to clean and add the hydrophobics and some smoothness. So we're going to see, based on feel, I'm going to let you know, is the paint feel smoother, slicker, just from spraying this on there, not necessarily from like a wash itself. So what we're going to do to keep things fairsy squaresies, we're going to use this as our shampoo, since this is not going to add any silicones, waxes, polymers, or any additives. It's going to add nothing to the process. So who knows, this could be the beginning of many different products that we're going to have on the channel. If the video looks weird or sounds weird, what it's going to be is I'm switching to GoPro back and forth from the Sony, just so I can try to operate with two free hands instead of looking like an oaf outside. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's give this a go. We're gonna clean, we're gonna dress our tires, and we might have to pull it in here. I don't think we will, but we might have to. Well, we'll see. We're gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's rinse this bad boy off. I'm gonna probably get plastered with spray back, but that's okay. Oh, it's actually incredible. It's incredible. Where has it been my whole life? I have no idea. So that... the moment of truth with this thing. Let's see what's... Wow, okay. I'm actually happy, because I was kind of concerned about what I was going to be able to reach. I'm going to have to get back in there with a mitt. This feels really good. These are not normal type wheels, because of this thing right here. This has got some weird like back piece. I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of the design of these wheels. My wife likes them, and you know the saying. So I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you the saying. Do you know it? Let me see. So this brush is going to be a little bit better. Man, can't even tell if I'm recording half the time. I decided to go with CarPro Reset. I'm just gonna keep it simple. You know what? Let's get this ready. So we're gonna do a 1 to 10 dilution. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna give it a whirl. See what comes of this. Am I that stupid? Hold on. Stop. Yep, there was a 100 ml marker. I didn't even see it. It was so low on the ground. What a putz. So, we got some distilled water. We're gonna go right up to the 1,000 mark. We got this ready. I want to be ready. Smells delicioso, if I do say so myself. We're gonna get this bad boy washed up. Then we do the roof. All right, start washing this pig. I'm freaking tired. It's gonna be a long day. So I washed the car. I want to show you the water behavior. Look at the hood. There is none. Alrighty, folks. So, car has very little to nothing on it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves together here, and we're gonna give it some hydrofoam. Alright, should be good. Let's get it off. Definitely got a lot more sheeting and beating. Look at the behavior on the paint. Can you see that? Look at it. Wow. Look at the water. Look at the water. Look at it. Wow. Wow. This is great. Look at the hood. What? Yo! Come on, stop. Look at that. Look at the hood. Look at that. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's a glorious. All right, so we gotta get this car dried off. I keep forgetting that I have this option. Let's go, baby. What? Stop. What? What? Okay, so I wanted to get out of here, dude. I wanted to do the other half of the car with my Clean microfiber, and just to see. And wow, it's so smooth. It's so smooth. That's nuts. Like, the paint is super soft. It like almost feels like I clayed it. It's drying so easy. This is a joke. The roof feels like nothing. It's just gliding right off of it. Crazy. I'm super impressed right now. So, I gotta tell you, final opinion on Hydrofoam, super incredible. Extremely impressed. I don't know if you can see, but it looks so good. I swear the paint looks a million times better. Very happy. Very happy right now. Very happy. And I don't tell you guys boo when it comes to products that I don't like. Super easy to put on, super easy to remove, and the vehicle looks incredible. Now, I know this video could be a little weird. It's one of my first times filming a detailing video with the GoPro on my neck. So what we're gonna do real quick before the lighting goes away is put you on the tripod, and we're gonna we're gonna apply the tire dressing quickly, because the interior stuff we could have lights for. Exterior, no bueno. Let's try this part out and give this a good shake. So we're gonna use the tire pad that they gave us. I'm gonna shake this bad boy up really good. I love the cap that this came with, by the way. This is awesome. Let's see what goes on here. I'm definitely going to apply a little more than usual, just because this is like literally the first time that these tires have ever been dressed with anything. I really like the applicator. It's another thing I can tell you. I actually like this one. Where is the camera? I usually don't like these, but for this one I actually like it. It's going on nice. It's spreading really well. Super well. Super even coverage. I gotta tell you. I dig it. It's going on nice. It's not splotchy like some of the other products I've used. It's got a nice gloss to it, but it's not like overly done. I like it. Let's try the other tire. We'll do like a 50-50 on that tire. I need a better camera that's gonna give me more of a field of view here. Yeah, this applies super buttery smooth and nice. I'm like extremely loving this company right now. This is two products in, and I'm already impressed. I gotta tell you, I know this is gonna sound weird, but the interior cleaner, the smell of it has got me excited. It smells really nice. So let me show you where we're at as far as like a half and half, so you can see his fat little pudgy arm is not dressed, but I didn't even knock this down yet. Like this is just application, and it's just super smooth all the way up till there. So like, this is great. I think I finally found a company I really mess with here. Like I dig this company. I know, like I told you, the guy that handles the social media people, that answers like emails and questions, super professional, respectful. You can just tell you're dealing with a different type of company. I've dealt with some companies in the past that don't understand the importance of social media. The paint's looking crazy. The wheels are starting to look, other than those rusty ass rotors, I love it. Let me finish the other side, give you an overall picture from that side, and then we just gotta do the interior stuff. Super impressive. I can't really explain to you guys how excited I am about this company. This tire dressing is really nice. So this is the leather. I don't have like super dirty leather in here, so there's no really need for a brush or anything like that. What I'm gonna do is just give this a good shake. I'm gonna just show you on the two front seats, and then I'm gonna off camera take the car seats out and do those. So this one basically just says shake it, put it on a bubble pump. If I don't have that, you know, basically just spray it onto the area to be cleaned, and then I could do a brush or a microfiber. Now, I don't know if you can tell, right here, there's sunscreen from my mother-in-law. So this product, this smells really good. Look at, wait a minute. Guys, goes on, it goes off. We got like a Mr. Miyagi type product here. Oh my god, hold on. We're getting dirt off this seat. I don't see, maybe a tiny bit right there, right in that area. Alright, it's not just that the seat looks clean, it feels clean. There's no residue behind. It just looks good. I'm excited. I don't know if you can see this I saw. So let's go through. Like I said, we're just gonna do the front. This is just like a little intro video so that you could see this product. On a normal occasion, if I felt like there was too much dirt, obviously I would pull out like a leather brush, but it takes everything off and it gives it a really good feel. Like when I tell you a really good feel, I mean it. So we're just spraying into the towel, making sure we get all of the leather, because I want to clean these seats nice, protect them. Alright. Ooh, this one's gonna be good. This is my wife. Check this out. Right here. That's like sunscreen and yuckmeister is what I would call that. So. This product leaves such a good smell. I can't explain it. I don't know what it is. Giving me like some kind of like smell I've dealt with in my life. Oh, I saw a little like sudsy action. Hold on. That was cool. So this is definitely the type of product that I feel would foam up if we had it in a brush type situation. But I'm not that kind of guy. It's gonna sit here and do those kinds of videos, but that spot's all gone. So let's just finish up the seat. Finally. The timing of this could not have been better. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I was planning on putting like a G on leather coating or one of those types of coatings, but I'll be honest, like coatings, I'm not into them as much. I'm more of a hands-on guy. I like products that might have less longevity, if that makes sense, but more supple, more user experience. But this smells incredible. Let's get the back and be done. So I just did the, look at that, see how it wants to like suds? So this can go on anything. How was that? Just want to make sure I get it on at least the leather. I like how it flashes off. It doesn't leave like a residue, because that would really piss me off. Okay guys, we are running out of light, but I got this towel. We've got the Napa coat now. Everything has been cleaned and wiped off. So we're just gonna put the Napa coat on. Oh, it smells really good too. That's a sign of a good company, is when you have all good smelling products that really, you know, adds to the user experience. I can definitely see it darkening. Let me put this on here. It's hard. I'm gonna get a wider angle camera, but especially now that I know my wife likes to get sunscreen all over everything, I'm gonna go through, especially on the front seats, and probably put like 2 coats. I'm gonna get a towel to wipe this off. It feels nice and smooth, slippery almost. Definitely darkened the leather. Definitely slicker. It feels soft. It feels really good. And it smells good. It smells really good. Okay, let me finish the seats up and we'll recap. Can't be forgetting about all the leather on the doors. Just going through, just making sure everything is covered and touched. Beautiful. Okay, so this is a dumpster fire, as per usual with my videos, but I don't want that to take away from how good these products are. I will be using these. These are going to end up in my actual top rotation. This isn't going to be like for the Escalade, but any of my friends' cars, the wife's car, as a maintenance product, this is going to be amazing and super easy, and it just proved itself right now. This, for my wife's car, absolutely amazing. For me, I like more of like a satin Napa cleaner. This is by far one of the best leather cleaners I've used. I've had the other ones. The only other one that I like is the Gion leather cleaner, and well, the color lock one. All the other ones are not that great. Let me take you back in. We're gonna do one quick walkout on what it looks like on the inside, and we're gonna call this Dunzo, but I'm so excited to be able to brought this to you. And you know, obviously per usual, it's a long video, but I want to take the time to use it, to get my experience with it, so I could tell you my experience with it, because otherwise this video is BS and it's not real, it's not genuine. This is the final walkthrough. Look at this thing. I'm so impressed. There's no protection on this car other than the Hydrofoam, and it feels like there's a lot of protection. Every piece that's leather, it was touched. I just finished the back seats, and I feel better because they're protected underneath the car seats now. Super supple, soft. They feel softer. There's no greasy residue, nothing. Very good interior cleaner and coating combination. A duo of sorts. I love it so much. I can't recommend this enough. Can't really see much. This is like, I love this weather though. Washing a car, finishing up the wash. It's nice out. It's like 80 degrees. Paint is super smooth. Anyway, that's all I have for you Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're an OCD OG, I truly appreciate you. But this is definitely a company that you need to look into. I'm going to link their website down below. I'm going to link each one of these products down below. I think you need to go take a glance at it, research some videos, do some reading on it. They have some videos on their own YouTube. I think it's something for you to definitely look into. It's worth looking into. It gets my seal of approval, and especially for ease of use, smell, and results. They're just, it's everything. It's the full package. I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next one.